Good morning. My name's Julian White and I'm the PGCE programme leader for secondary English. I'm here today to talk to you about our academic modules for the programme and just to give you a bit of a flavour really of the sort of academic work that you'll be undertaking as you work your way through your PGCE. So we have 3 modules. The modules amount to 60 credits in total, and as you'd expect from that, it's 20 credits per module. They have 3 separate titles. We have Education, Philosophy and Vision, Teaching, Learning and Assessment, and Subject Specialist Pedagogy. The modules run throughout the year, and in fact you begin the first of those modules pretty much immediately after starting with us and submit some work within 4 or 5 weeks. Then they are spread across the rest of the year. So the first of the modules is Teaching, Learning and Assessment, and that's split into 2 components. The first component requires you to write an essay about the roles, responsibilities and boundaries of a 21st century secondary school teacher. And it requires you really just to demonstrate that you understand what the job is all about and what you're getting yourself into, and some of the rules, regulations, boundaries and structures that secondary schools work within in the UK. The second part of that is undertaken in the spring term, and that is an essay on assessment. It requires you to demonstrate an academic understanding of assessment, as well as demonstrating through appendices how you have applied assessment practices within your practice. The second of the modules that we introduce is Education, Philosophy and Vision, which is really quite different to the other 2 modules. The first part requires you to present an academic poster in which you form a vision for an alteration to one aspect of the education system, and then you will talk that through with the college tutor, and we have a poster conference in which you get to share your work with your peers. And the second part of that is a group presentation, and that again is in presentation of a vision. However, we require that vision to be a bit more expansive and to be more system focused as opposed to one particular element of the system, and you work collaboratively to put that together, and it amounts to a presentation of about 20 minutes in length in groups of usually about 4. Both of those pieces of work are undertaken directly after the Christmas holidays during your college time, although we give you time over the Christmas holidays to work on your poster and your presentation as well. The final of the 3 modules is the Subject Specialist Pedagogy, and this requires you to keep a journal focusing on one area of your development in your teaching practice. Over a sequence of weeks, you will keep a journal that talks about how your skills have developed and demonstrate your reflective capacity. It's also academic in nature, so we expect it to be fully sourced and fully referenced, so that you are able to ground your realizations and your reflections in academic reading. So in total, that amounts to the 3 modules that we ask you to complete as part of your PGCE. Thank you very much.